Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Philomina in the building. If this is your first time here, you're absolutely welcome. If you're a regular viewer, you know I love you so much. So I'm back again with another gist. As you can see, I'm holding my piece of paper. I'm going to be talking about AB. I'm starting with AB because she's so upset about what Rosie did. Okay, what happened? Rosie actually borrowed a dress from AB sometime, and in the house, Rosie has been wearing this dress. But now Rosie returned the dress back to AB, and now AB has gone to wear the dress. Of course, it's her dress. She's going to wear her dress. But something happened. Some of the love guests were like, "Oh, AB is wearing Rosie's dress. Oh, AB has gone to borrow Rosie's dress." Now, what got AB upset is the fact that Rosie was seated there, but she kept mute. She didn't say anything. AB could have said, "Hello, hold up, no, the dress is mine." But no, she didn't do that. But she wasn't really expecting Rosie to come and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was the one that borrowed the dress," because it's quite embarrassing. But then she expected that Rosie was going to say something, at least say something, maybe, "Oh, you guys should stop now," or "You guys should leave her, Jerry," or just something. But then Rosie just kept mute. She was so upset about it because it was embarrassing for her as well. Anyways, moving on. Iyke was so upset with Theresa because she keeps talking about her ex, and he has told her before, "This is the third time you're doing this. Stop talking about your ex." Like, she will literally gather the whole house and be talking about the fact that her ex did this and her ex did that. So Iyke was really upset with her, and he told her, "See, you gotta stop this. You hear me? You gotta stop this."
And be talking to other people about it, whether I am there or not. And especially when I am there. That is fucking disrespectful and embarrassing. That is not cool, and you have to stop doing that. I've said it, this is like the third time I'm saying it. And I've said it twice already. Third time I'm saying it. So you need to put that in a wrap. I'm very, very sure I have never talked about my exes to anybody in this house. Most especially. This is hyper reality. A lot of people are saying this and hearing this. You are putting me in a bad spot, baby. And it's not cool.
Auntie came to the house again like she did yesterday. So she called Iyke and Theresa as the first couple that she spoke with. So they brought it up again about their, "Oh, you talked about your ex." Auntie was not like, "Yeah, that was so wrong. So you apologized to him." They apologized and all that. Then another thing that Auntie talked about is that, Theresa stays in Abuja, Iyke stays in Lagos. So who is relocating for who and all? But Theresa was like, "No, don't worry, I'm going to relocate," you know. And they're not like, "Oh, what do you see after the house?" Seeing that, "Oh, Theresa, she just finished her housemanship. You don't know she's a doctor. She just finished her housemanship, and she's also going to serve. What do you think?" Iyke was like if they win this and when they win this, because it just kept going on and on about when they win and when they don't win and all that. Moving on, let's talk about the next couple. The next couple is Chivia. So Chidi and Sylvia, you know, Auntie has not had a time alone with Chidi, so she called him in and asked him some questions, of course, like she always does. So she asked him, "What do you do for a living?" He was like, "Oh, he's a trader." "Oh, where are your parents?" "My parents are in Enugu." "Oh, okay, how many are you in your family?" All those kind of questions she asked him and all. Then Sylvia came in and joined him. She was just asking them how their journey has been, and it was like, man, that he connected with Sylvia the first day he came, that it was quite easy for him to relate with her. And she was not like, "You know that Sylvia is still a student. What are you going to do about this?" He was not like, yeah, he knows that she's a student, but he feels like she's ready, though he knows that she's still out there all over the place and all that, but he can see that she's ready, and she should not worry because she's going to be seeing his face, and he's also willing to wait, and whatever it is that they got each other and all that. Let's talk about Presh David. So Precious and David, we know that there's been a top secret that they've been hiding, but today when they got to Auntie's lounge, they opened up and they talked about a lot of things. First of all, they feel like they are meant to be together, like fate has brought them together and there's nothing anybody can do about it. The first thing is that they feel like too many coincidences have taking place in their life, and they don't see it as a coincidence anymore. They see it as fate. The first thing is that they both attended the same university, Uniport in Port Harcourt, and they were in the same department. They studied linguistics, but then David was way ahead of her. So the first thing is that David said in school he was all over the place, and Precious was like, yeah, that she noticed him, but then he didn't notice her. So yeah. Then moving on, the next time they met again was that Precious was working at a particular place, and then when she was about to leave, David came to that office and they worked in the same office. Another thing again is that they met again at the auditions for this Ultimate Love. They talked, they connected, and they clicked. So Presh Tucker and David, they feel like, man, this is supposed to be God's will. But then David said when he came into the house and he didn't see Precious, he was so devastated, and he was like, man, how is this going to be? I thought this girl was the girl. So when she came into the house, he was so happy. That was why I didn't even think twice before he decided to go with Presh. Another thing that happened is that when they were doing the drama, the first drama that they had when Precious had come to the house, the first drama they had, they were looking for a groom, and Precious was the bride. He didn't even know, and coincidentally he was the bride. Then another thing that happened again was on Valentine's Day, when they were supposed to pick a number, that if you pick a particular number, you and that other person that picked that particular number are going to be the ones to have a date. And Precious picked number 1, and coincidentally, even though he picked really late when other people had finished picking, he also picked number 1. So fate has brought them together, and they feel like they are meant to be together forever. Moving on, let's talk about Jenny Coco and Louis. So the first thing is that Jenny Coco feels like Louis is not very true to her because something happened, and also Louis understands that Jenny Coco doesn't trust him. He says that, oh, that some of the things that he says to her, she doesn't take it serious. And she, on the other hand, she now explained what happened. She was like, one of the love guests told her that Louis had come to tell her before that he liked her, so that she feels like anything that Louis is telling her now, that is, I'm referring to Jenny Coco now, anything that Louis is telling her, that she doesn't know if it's true because of what that person told her. That though Louis came and told her afterwards that, oh, I liked this person before, but she felt betrayed and felt bad because of the fact that the girl had to tell her first before Louis told her. But then again, Louis is like, and she's like, oh, she's still trying to trust him, she's working on it, and Louis too is like, oh, that they are working, and yeah. So another thing that Auntie said was that, Louis, why do you always wear this face cap? And Jennifer was like, yes, he keeps wearing this face cap. I've even talked to him to take it off, but he has refused. Louis was like, yeah, that he's wearing the face cap because he doesn't feel comfortable without it. That first of all, he knows that he's going bald, and second of all, his hair is not well put together. He needs to have a haircut, so that's why he really always wears the face cap. So yeah, Auntie even promised him that, okay, don't worry, I'm going to get you a barber. Anyways, today they had their performance, and it was amazing. The bride, the groom, everybody did so well. Like, these guys can act, so they tried so much. I'm going to end this video here. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please, I would like you to do so. If you have watched the video to this time, I always ask you, if you have watched the video to this point, I don't know why you're not subscribing. Okay, I'm joking. Please subscribe. All right, guys, until next time, I'm going to see you on my next one. Bye.